welcome back to the show. I always love it when you come on. Thank you so much.
coming on.
You're always so
It's
fun.
so fun.
And everyone loves you. The whole staff, everyone's like,
Oh
she's
my
the
God.
best. I love her so much. In fact, your mom and your sister are here as well. There they are. Hi, guys. I love you guys. I miss you. You guys are always great to me. Do you remember back in the late night days, you helped me and we, on St. Patty's Day, we all went to a bar together?
Yes.
Yeah.
You do remember that?
I do remember that.
We had finger puppets?
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
You were always supportive of me. Thank you so much. It's always great to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kim, last time we saw each other, you were at the SNL 50th. And
Yes.
you were in the cold open sketch with Kristen Wiig, and you were so funny. And the Lawrence Welk sketch, no, you were fantastic.
Thank you.
There's you and, was it Anna
was
Gasteyer, Kristen Wiig, Will Ferrell, Scarlett Johansson. Were you nervous?
No, I oddly don't get nervous. It's like a, yeah. No,
Don't get nervous?
It's a thing.
Ever?
Yeah, never.
Was that always the case?
Yeah, never gets nervous.
Never gets nervous.
Like when I
Wait,
hosted-
Chloe, are you?
I no comment.
How do I get nervous?
Well, how do I know if you get nervous or not? I don't know.
She's not even getting nervous right now. She's laughing at this.
Yeah.
You laugh in the face of getting nervous.
Of nerves, yeah.
But like when you took your driver's test, you just passed it because you didn't get nervous?
I passed. I didn't get nervous. Yeah.
I would have been, because I was like, this is the cold open. Every star in the world is in the audience. And everyone's sitting there. I go, oh my gosh, what are they even going to do? I knew that Kristen was working on something with Will. I did not know you were there. The audience was all surprised because you start with your back and you turn and you're like, I'm Holly.
Yeah. And the wig.
And the wig, you look so
Yeah.
good, but crushed. You held your
Thank
own with
you.
comedy giants.
I mean, I think the key is I hadn't really seen the Denise sketch. That's Kristen Wiig's character. And I think if you go into something kind of like blissfully unaware, you just do your best and you don't have that like pressure of having to live up to, like when I hosted SNL,
Yes.
this is horrible. I had never seen it. And then I watched. But I love you. I went and watched everything that you did.
You would have?
As a reference.
You would have loved it? You would have loved me?
So I have since seen
Isn't
some
that
clips.
wild? You have not seen
So-
Saturday Night Live, so when you came in, you crushed
I
it.
just didn't want. I watched one person's monologue
And that was
as
it.
a reference, and after I watched it, I go, oh, I think I can do that, and I
Oh my God.
felt confident.
Can you tell me something? We don't have to air this, but I heard a rumor that you went and got a tattoo after Saturday Night Live.
I did. Yeah, me and all my friends. Yeah, I'm like, I was well known for always saying, like, you should never put a bumper sticker on a Bentley. And,
I remember you said
like-
that you will never get a tattoo. Why
Yeah.
put a bumper sticker on a Bentley?
yeah, and
Of course.
tattoos were like against my
Thing.
ethos,
Yes.
like everything. And so
You did get a tattaoo? Can you show me
I got it
where?
in my mouth so that no one would see it, but I got it with all my friends, an infinity symbol. All my girls that came and supported
In your
me.
mouth?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did it hurt?
It didn't. I have a really high pain tolerance also. Yeah.
You don't have,
I don't
you
get
don't have
nervous.
pain or get nervous? You're superhuman. Now, do you ever forget that you have the tattoo in your lip?
I do, and it's so funny because sometimes I'll be flossing and then I'll see something dark in my mouth and I'll be like, oh my God, what is that? I'm like gonna die. There's
I didn't even eat kale this
thing.
morning,
And then I'll
yeah.
be like, oh wait, no, that's just my tattoo. Yeah.
Well, this will be fun, though. Last time you were here, we talked about your kids were ready for you to date. And they were making lists of people that you should date.
They continue to do that.
Yeah, they're trying to set you up. Have you been dating at all? Has anyone?
No.
Did Chloe or your mom ever try to set you up with anyone?
You know,
And
my
who?
mom,
You did?
My mom, she told me, you guys have to hear this. She told me I had I had a job interview. And she told me to go to the restaurant, the Ivy, which is like on Robertson. It was like at the time, it was before we even had Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And it was like this TV executive. And she told me it was a job interview, but she told him it was a date. And so I pull up and I go and I'm like talking about like what I want to do. And I had a resume on me. I don't think She thought I'd be
Oh
so
my
prepared
gosh.
to bring a resume. Once I, like 5 minutes in, I realized what was up. I like put it in my
You're
purse,
like,
and I was
here's
like,
my resume. I'm gonna date you, and here, look at what I've done. And how
I
embarrassing.
was like, I'm gonna kill you.
Did the date not? Did it?
I don't think he ever knew until like years and years later.
But no chemistry.
No.
What was your feedback on your end?
Totally new because he was also an Emmy award-winning.
Mom, can you stop?
He said, no, I'm not going to say his name, but he said, would it help if I brought my Emmy with me?
What?
That's a red flag.
He was kidding, but I thought this is never going to work.
No.
You also wanted to set me up with someone that thought like an Emmy was what was gonna like seal the deal.
Yeah. Well,
This is so funny. Oh my God. And do you know the person now currently? Are you Mom? Are you still Chris? Are you friends with him?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, there you are. Oh my God. No hints. All right, okay, good. That's
We'll talk about
But wait, do you have any
Yeah,
other
we'll talk
people?
about it later,
Are you?
Kim.
Would you ever set up Kim ever again?
I would trust her advice for sure.
Yeah.
Mine?
Yes. Chloe.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not known for a good picker, so.
Touche.
Same, babe.
Touche. Same, babe. Yeah. I want you're doing this new show. I want you to come back, please, whenever. But in November, called All's Fair. New Ryan Murphy, who we love, and there's
Love
a
Ryan.
crazy cast in this. I just want to show a picture of this because you posted this.
Glenn Close, Niecy Nash, Naomi Watts,
Sarah Paulson.
Tiana Taylor.
Come on.
It was so much fun.
That's a good group of people. That's a good hang.
We were just voice noting the other day, and we were like, you know, it just works. We have so much fun. I don't know if you would expect us all together, but like, it just works.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun.
With these acting roles under your belt now, are you going to expand your acting? Would you ever do like a romantic comedy or something?
There's a comedy in the works called The Fifth Wheel. Yes, Eva
It would be great.
Longoria is directing it.
Who is?
Eva Longoria.
What?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say these things.
Yeah, say all of it.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah.
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 We love it. Why not? Yeah. Hi, Internet. Yeah, this is awesome.
Will Ferrell's production company is producing it.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's going to be fantastic. She's fantastic as well.
So I'll just blindly go into it because I have no.
That's what you do. We don't get nervous here. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
And your company Skims keeps growing and growing. Congratulations. Talk to me about Nike Skims.
Yes, we are launching this week, and we just had a nice performance here in New York. We have our big Nike event, Nike Skims event tonight.
But Kim, Nike doesn't do this type of stuff. They do like collabs, but this is a whole new business.
Yeah, we formed a whole new company, so it's going to be a really long, amazing relationship. And, you know, I always wanted to do activewear, so it's just the perfect, I think, partner, you know?
Absolutely.
Nike is like the best ever, so.
Yeah, it's a massive deal.
Yeah.
I was walking past the store today. I saw a big Nike Skims thing in New York here at Nike, and
I mean, we had all the girls in the campaign. Serena Williams, Sha'Carri Richardson. You know, they'll be there tonight.
Go.
It'll
Come
be
on.
so fun. Yeah.
keep going,
Yeah.
keep crushing. I love you. I love you guys too. Thank you so much for being here. Kim Kardashian, everybody. Nike Skims are available Friday on Nike.com and Skims.com. We'll be right back with a performance from Lola Young. Stick around.